Stool-Mutt, the official novel. Chapter 13. New Arrival. Through the portal, out walked a creature similar to him, but it was a girl and a cat. "Who are you?" asked Stool-Mutt, looking up at this person, resembling a goddess how the light was hitting her. "My name's Chaircat. I'm you from another dimension," replied this individual. "What the fuck is going on?" yelled Buttman, now stunned by the random cat lady. "I made a device to travel to the nearest dimension. I got bored with my villains after I beat all of them, so I'm here to help you," Chaircat said, helping Stool-Mutt up. "So what's the situation here?" "Well, he injected himself with some serum that juiced him up," Stool-Mutt replied, honestly, towering over Chaircat. "So we're just gotta knock him up real bad till it gets it out of his bloodstream?" Chaircat replied, reaching into her backpack. "Yep," Storm replied, watching her pull out a red sphere. "What's that?" "Someone's chairs." "Anyway, let's do this," Chaircat replied, throwing her backpack on. Stool-Mutt wiped his bloody nose, and Chaircat summoned a chair in her hands. Stool-Mutt ran up and punched Buttman in the gut, making him spit out blood. Chaircat cracked a chair over his head, forcing more blood out of his mouth, but this time the blood was a little red. Buttman stood up and grabbed Chaircat and threw her at Stool-Mutt. Stool-Mutt caught her and put her down embarrassingly, but immediately got his head back in the game. Buttman ripped a fire hydrant out of the ground and threw it at Chaircat. Chaircat summoned a chair and tried to deflect the blow, but it didn't do much. The fire hydrant hit her, sending her rolling back. Stool-Mutt ran up and punched Buttman in the jaw, sending more blood flying out of him. Stool-Mutt grabbed onto Buttman's arms and forcefully kicked him square in the chest, sending him stumbling back. Before Stool-Mutt could even look back to check if she was okay, Buttman was slammed in the back by a chair. Buttman fell forward, and Stool-Mutt slammed his fist right into his stomach. Blood shot from his mouth as another chair hit his head, forcing him to the ground. "Look, his blood barely has any green left. Keep hitting him," Stool-Mutt yelled after landing a knee to Buttman's face. Buttman started to rapidly lose muscle mass as his blood became more and more red. Buttman tried to crawl away with the bit of strength he had left, but was bashed over the head by a chair, and he went limp. Stool-Mutt ran over to his parents, and they were breathing. After not long, his parents woke up. "Thank God you're okay," Stool-Mutt said, hugging his mom and dad. "When did you get so beefy, son?" his dad asked him jokingly. It just kind of happened," Stool-Mutt said, laughing, but before he could notice, Jaquavius walked up and leaned on his shoulder. "How are you doing, man?" asked Stool-Mutt. "I'm doing all right. Could use a painkiller," Jaquavius replied. "And who is this?" "This is Chaircat. She says she's from another dimension," Stool-Mutt replied, walking up to her. "Well, it's time for me to head back to my dimension," Chaircat said, preparing to click a button on her machine. "Now that that dude is dealt with, I should leave before I mess something up in the multiverse." Chaircat glanced over at Buttman, only to notice he was escaping on some weird tricycle chair contraption. She picked up a rock and threw it at him, knocking him off his vehicle. "We should go check on that guy," Chaircat said, but as they looked back, he was gone. "Well, shit. I'll have to deal with him later," Stool-Mutt said. Chaircat reached down to click a button on her device, but nothing worked. "What's happening?" Jaquavius asked. "It's broken," Chaircat said with dread in her voice. "Well, I don't have anywhere to stay." "Am I homeless?" "Well, you can stay at my house. I have a spare room," Stool-Mutt said without even thinking. "Thanks. I hope this doesn't fuck up the multiverse," Chaircat replied while looking at her broken machine. Never has Stool-Mutt felt as much like the main character of a story before. I wonder why.